The Canes will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Breaks free. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. The Hurricanes offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Joseph.
Pass on second down, caught by the receiver. Loss of 1. It's third down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops Dropping back. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Off the play fake on first down. The tight end has got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it second down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yard.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Miami 7-0.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, what a call here on third down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the first down.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Eludes a tackle. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important third down play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Back to pass. It's Beck. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Canes are on the move here. Big throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Receiver in motion now. And in first down, they go right back to him. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Will the penalty wipe away the sack?
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
To advance on the football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Now he's looking to throw. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. The Panthers will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Miami 17, Pitt 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Reed. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Grab down the middle. It's Lee. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Williams. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's back. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle, but first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Handing off on the draw play. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's back. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Reed. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up at 1st down from the 15.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Miami 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And he's got it again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's back. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Miami 24, Pitt 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Making people miss. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great catch and run for 6.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
That makes the score Miami 24, Pitt 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Beck. There's a screen pass to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wide open downfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The completion makes it second and short. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Makes a nice move there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Panthers will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. The Canes churn out another 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Finds an open target on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Sets a kickoff.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Miami 31-21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Beck. The ball is caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. To throw, it's Beck. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
And the Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Catch made on the right side. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Miami 38, Pitt 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grab behind the line. It's Williams. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hicks. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
2nd and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Reed. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Panthers line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Pitt. Still no answer for the passing game. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Beck. Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And here's the handoff. A quick juke. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT puts them on 17 now.
That makes the score Miami 45, Pitt 28.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lee, the senior, with an outstanding grab there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Lee. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He's got room to run. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the 1st down. Good decision.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
45, Pitt 28.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Breaks into the clear. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They call the draw play here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the 2nd half. This back had a great 1st half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The Canes will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. This one will be fair caught. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Speck. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
2nd and 7. 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 2nd and
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Crosses the 35. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the 1st down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looking for a man. Running back has it on the screen now. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job, and this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Miami 48, Pitt 38.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The short hands. It's Joseph.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a draw to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Lee. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they come roaring back now.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
PHC
up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Miami 48, Pitt 45.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
set to kick off.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.